Listen, the Foxman is handsome, but I don't think I trust any water he gives us. He is a little sus, but damn is he fine. It's alright, so are most of my exes. That's why I'm single. Why is it lava? Why is it lava? Why is it lava? Did her face just not exist for a minute?
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
I don't trust that. It's gonna burn the fuck out of her, watch. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Oh. That's gotta hurt. But he's handsome! How can I not trust that pretty face? Wash thoroughly before eating.
平子、おい、しっかりしろ。
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
It's always the cute ones.
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか。
Fell down the stairs my ass. That bitch pushed
それは
her.
よかった。
We watched it happen. She's so jealous. I say we push her down the stairs or off the roof. An eye for an eye, motherfucker.
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひな子みたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
うん。
Bitch!
目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
We need to be super cautious
私はシュウ
of
君の後ろにいるね。
Rico.
真ん中なら安心だし。しんがりは引き受けた。
No heal. Well, no, I have some Yokon. I really hope it gives me some goodies here soon. Alright, where is Shu's house? No, seriously, where's his house? That's the bridge. Oh my god. All the way over here? Okay. Wait. What does that say? 500. Oh, 500 yen. Well, she definitely isn't giving you that yen now. You know, because she's dead. Alright, Let's go to the shrine first. I feel like I need to save my game. Especially after that boss fight. Holy shit. I don't have another Emma. Fuck. Yeah. Can't really go... Well, I don't have much of a choice. Oh, red capsules. Yeah, I'll take those. Okay. I guess we'll have to go through the rice fields again. I really don't want to...
こっちだ。大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか。
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
They're friends.
相棒は相棒さ。
Chill.
俺は相棒を女扱いしてな
I
い。
hate when girls like that are so like
そうだ
petty
な。
and jealous.
された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Like, isn't she supposed to be your friend, dog? Jeez. Friends don't push friends down the stairs, okay? If your friend pushes you down the stairs, they're not your friend. Just so you guys know. Is there anything over here? Pretty sure there isn't, but I'd be remiss to not check. Okay. Well, at least it's a mostly straight path. I'm gonna run. Wait. What kind of berries are those? Or are those flowers? I can't really tell. Regardless, I don't think there's anything over here, so... Ugh. Oh, it's spread. Can I fucking help you, girly pop? I want to hop the fence. No one let me. Oh, hey, ladder. I hope there's goodies. Oh, a trail of blood. That does not bode well. Okay. Of course it's locked.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Excuse me.
先生ですか。
was he doing to the... Ugh. I don't even want to think about that, actually. Okay. Oh, yes. Healing items. Thank you. What the fuck? Oh. Well, you could have at least taken the scissors. Come on, scissors are a pretty good weapon. Anime girls use them all the time. And so do doctors. This is the worst time to have to pee. Watch this fucking thing be alive. What? See? It's gone. What does it say? Local doctors note. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Iwai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doboroku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. I can't believe I said that in one word. In one try. Hey. Hey. I don't appreciate the jump scares. I don't appreciate them. Oh, it's just a mannequin. Never thought I'd say that. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Ugh. Later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hands. Seem to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. I don't want to know about case 08 in that case. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Ew. Not a fan of the whole parasite thing, even if it is just crickets. Oh, I could use this. Oh, fuck yeah. Shut up, Pinochle. I'm trying to read. Yeah, claw marks. And we're just going to ignore the blood and syringes and various other tools laying around and focus on the wall scratches. Okay, you're not a very bright protagonist. Oh, fuck. And stay dead. Fuck. I don't think I have any more keys, so... Ugh. That was gross. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Sickle, not a very good weapon. Just throwing that out there.
相棒、妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこって柊君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
Who cares?
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Jesus, Wrinkle. You're such a cunt. Let's see. Space Wars. Now there's more lore. Space Wars was... Let's try that again. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right, I think it's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Getting lost. Memories of getting lost. Oh, okay. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me and eventually got lost around here. I can't talk. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly onto the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for direction if I get lost. But then I remember that one time when I walked into the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults, back then and even to this day. Wow, who the fuck just hits a kid like that? That's fucked up. Let's see, Dark Shrine. I thought I read all the things for them. Oh. A monster in the form of a Miko, or shrine maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? Okay. A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think it would just appear like this in my nightmare. I'm not sure that was a nightmare, but okay. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. I don't know about that, Chief. She literally pushed you down the stairs. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as a pharmacist and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Okay. Oh, fuck. No, I want to go back to Sakuko. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisu. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot. Okay. That was a lot of reading. Alright, let me save my game, and I gotta let my dog in because I can hear her whining. Alright. I'll be back. I gotta go let my dog in. It is pretty fun so far. I will, you know what? Let me let my dog in real quick, and I'll give you a rundown of what I have experienced so far. Let's say you follow me around like a puppy, but you are with me. Go lay down! Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, so far it's pretty fun. The story is interesting. The only gripe I have about it, and it's I actually have two gripes, and one of them is more of a preference. The combat is very Souls-like. There's a lot of dodging, counterattacking, etc. You know, that sort of thing. And the other gripe I have is, and I'm sure this will be fixed later, there are some instances of graphics going wonky here and there. Nothing too crazy, nothing that'll break my immersion, but it doesn't really look good on video, you know? And I do plan to upload I'm gonna edit my streams to upload them on YouTube. So I prefer the quality, but you know, also it kind of looks like Play-Doh because I have a lot of this set up on low graphics because my computer does not have the RAM to handle much more. At least not if I want to stream and actually be able to fight things. So, oh fuck. Let's see. We're heading all the way over there, right? Fuck. Okay, so let's... Yeah, it does, and that's what I really like about it, about this. Oh, I got a new weapon! Hell yes. Even on, like, the lower settings like this, the only thing I really had to adjust was the, let me go through it, actually. So, I have my frame rate limit set to 30. There's also brightness settings and all that, and screen percentage. Lower the... Oh, yeah. You can lower the rendering, too. I did have the indirect lighting off, and I had the shadow quality set to low. I really only needed the texture quality to medium. It still looks good that way. But even on these lower settings, it's still... Did I have that as very high? I don't know. Shit. Let's go with that. Anyways, even on those lower settings, it's still really, like, really good. But that little glitch that you just saw, that's what I'm talking about when I say that there are some graphical issues. Yeah. It's not awful, but it's not great either. It's just kind of annoying more than anything. The only other thing that kind of icks my preferences here, weapons have durability. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. No, 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 no. There we go. Where was I? Can I hop this? No. You're telling me that enemies can hop the fence, but I can't? That's dumb. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go through this little, oh god, hello? No, 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 no! Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting through there. Alright. Maybe I can stop by my own house on the way to Shu's house. Another thing. Always check around the corners. That's the second time throughout this game I've been bamboozled. My flabbers have been gasted, in fact. Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Eways, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. And to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. What's that? Oh, divine water. Okay. Not really the items I was hoping for, but it's the items I get, apparently. What's this way? What is this? Real man drink Otori beer. It's beer. I don't think it really matters. Ugh. Okay. Oh man, again. Okay. Ugh.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Cat.